Hey guys, and welcome to this video on Black Desert Online. You may remember I did a video a while ago saying that this is the best MMO I've ever played, and that was, I received a review copy of the game, I got into it, I played it a bit for like 30 hours at the time of recording that, and I loved it. Now, if I quickly pop on the UI for a moment and hop into my profile, you can see I've now put 10 days and 10 hours worth into this game. So to translate, that is 250 hours and 24 minutes. And not much of that time has been AFK, I tell you now. I have really lost myself in this game. It's been one of the only games I have let myself lose myself into, other than Warframe and Dota. I think it is actually the third most game time I've played. Either way, what I'm trying to say is it's a pretty good game. So this video is going to be a bit more in-depth about what I've been doing for those 250 hours and why I love it. So first of all, I'm going to be popping to my house. As I touched on in the previous video, there is a player-owned housing system, and you can pretty much choose any house and occupy it and put your furniture in it and build your furniture and stuff. First of all though, I am riding this horse. This is a T4 horse. It started with 115 stats in each, so of course I named it after the legend Kevin Sherwood. And it's now level 13. It's a tier 4 horse, which I bred myself. I bred it of horses which I went out and tamed, which is a pretty difficult accomplishment. It's difficult to find horses and to tame them, and you get different tiers. They go up to tier 8, but generally tier 3 is the average that most people have. So this is my house right here. You can pop in and all my furniture will load in a sec because it's a separate instance. And I am pretty proud of this house. Like, none of this furniture was here when I moved in. It was just an empty house. If I go into place mode, you can see like all these individual things have been placed by me, and in a lot of situations they've been crafted by me. Like this entire dining set I have down there, that was crafted by myself. This egg was a quest reward, like I had to collect loads of Easter eggs and I got it. This wardrobe I made myself, along with a lot of the furniture in this room, because it gives a set bonus. I crafted all the furniture in Velia. Like, if I go over to this building here, you can see it turns into a furniture workshop, and then you can craft individual bits of furniture which are exclusive to that little town or village. I will also say, like in the previous video I did, I had explored, I think, this part of the map, and I said how large it was. Now if I zoom out, you can see how much of the map I've explored now. And recently they had the Medea update, which includes this entire area, and then we have the, I forget what it's called, there's another place here, Valencia I think it is, and that's an entire desert which will be coming out soon. So the game is being updated a lot, and I've played it a lot, and like there's an entire capital city over here. Oh, I've got a guild renewal contract. I was going to talk about my guild in a moment, but I will stay focused for now. This is the capital of Calpheon, which is huge. I couldn't believe how big it was. I was really intimidated by it at first. But yeah, I've explored a lot of the map now. I think I've explored most of it that there is in the current state of the game. And this is my little alchemy basement slash dungeon, whatever you want to call it. But if I just give you a taste of like the variance of the houses, I'll pop into someone else's house on this estate. I'll pop into the top ranked house and see how different it is. I'm kind of worrying about this. Oh gosh. He has a lot of nice sofas. Those are the fleece sofas, and he has 2 leather wardrobes. He has a lot of leather furniture in his house in general. He's kind of blocked off access to the basement, but he has a very nice basement, so I don't know why he's done that. Yeah, you can see a bit of variance of how you can place objects there. He has the chandelier a lot lower, and generally the house is a lot better lit than mine is. But yeah, player-owned housing system. This is a rather big house. Like, that's a 5 contribution point house, but a lot of the other houses are just 2. In fact, no, I want to show you the worst possible house I know, which is just around the corner. And I was thinking of moving. Oh wait, I think I just passed by it. I was thinking of moving in here as a joke, but honestly it is so bad. Is it this one? I know it's what. Yeah, I think it is this one. So you got this little spiral staircase, which is pretty cool. Then you go into the house. I'll go into the top ranked house, and oh no, this isn't even the worst one. I mean, this is pretty damn small, but that's not one of the worst. I'll try and show you one of the worst. But right now it's bugging me that my proper armor set isn't on, so I have my horse taming armor on right now. So this is my proper armor set, which I've leveled up a fair amount. If I go into my profile, I've got a level 13 weapon, and all my armor is roughly level 9. I've got the Agirian set, which gives me more attack speed and stuff, and I've gone into, I got some dyes, so I like dyed it all. I've got proper orange boots. I've got like a green skirt and a bronze armor plate. I just like that look. compared to the original. What have I done with my horse? Oh, he kind of ran down here. But yeah, it's just like, I still feel as though I've only scratched the surface with this game. Oh, that is it. This is the worst house. Right here. This, like, it has the cool spiral staircase I was talking about, but when you go into the house, look how small this is. Like, you cannot even see. I cannot imagine living here. I don't know why the hell someone did and put all that expensive furniture in there, but it is just easily the worst, and obviously that's like one contribution point. But yeah, I've put a lot of time into this game, and I can see myself putting a lot more time into it. I've invested a lot in all the other skills. In fact, I want to quickly pop to the warehouse so I can show you what kind of goods I'm working with. I had a streak of good luck the other day, and like I've been earning a fair amount of money throughout the entire game. This is I mainly live in Hydel, this town, so this is where I store most of my like valuables, my alchemy ingredients and stuff. But you can also see I've got marketplace asset value of 13,000, which is basically everything in here. That's how much it's worth. I mean, I've got 9 million silver, so it's not a huge amount. It's not a small amount either. Like, compared to the amount I was making in the first video, like, that was chump change. This is a lot compared to that, but say if you want like the most expensive necklace in the game, it's going to cost you 5 million silver, so suddenly that money is going to go very, very fast. But as I mentioned, I had a streak of good luck, because if I quickly hop on my horse and autopath to my farm, I'll go over to this new area, Medaya, and there is where is it? There's a helm post up here. And in this post there are a lot of helms, which are like level 50 plus enemies. And they're pretty hard, they're pretty difficult to fight, but they're good for getting experience. And when I was fighting them, just randomly, I had one of these drop. This is a Scala necklace, and as you can see it's going for a marketplace value of 5 million, and I sold mine for 5 million, but you may be asking, if you sold yours, how are you still wearing one? Well, they dropped 2. Now, just to clarify, they have easily under 1% chance of dropping one of these, and I got 2 in one session when I was trying to level up to level 51. So I had a pretty good stroke of good luck there, I would like to say, and I also got some Kurnel armor, which is sitting in storage, which is like the new armor set, which I'm going to grind out. This is my farm, which I've kind of neglected a little bit. I need to weed all this and stuff, but this video I kind of wanted to do well, now I'm 250 hours into the game, how is it? What kind of things am I doing? And I kind of wanted to show that off, and this is it really. I've been making a lot of money. I've been experimenting with some new skills like farming and horse taming. I've leveled up a lot of these now. I've neglected things like cooking and fishing, which I did a lot at the beginning of the game, in favour of trying out these new ones. And overall, it's just kind of made me realise there is so much. Oh, that was an accident. There is so much to do in this game. And even after 250 hours, there are so many things I still want to do. And, like, it's great. It really is what I made it out to be in the original video. And because, like, because, again, being direct, the first video was a review copy, and a video I did because it was a review copy, this is kind of a video just to prove my authenticity in what I was saying. And to prove that it really is that good, and there really is that much to do. Like, as I mentioned in that video, I won't go into detail again, but I've played a lot of MMOs. I've played every kind of popular one to come out recently, and I've gotten into it, or I've tried to get into it, and it just hasn't worked. I haven't been able to enjoy it at all. And because of that, the fact I've managed to come to Black Desert and enjoy it as much as this is just incredible for me. Like, it's something I completely didn't expect. So, whilst I'm going on my way to show you some level 50 combat, they will be trash mobs, so don't expect a challenge. I just want to show you my skills and stuff and how I fight. But I'll talk about my guild a little bit. So, I joined a guild. It was this guy called Zookiepook and his girlfriend called Alona. And it was like, they were in recruiting. Zookiepook was in recruiting chat, and he sent out a request for his guild. It sounded good. I was like, alright, I'll join a guild. We'll see what that's like. I've never really been a community player or a team player in these kind of games. I always prefer to play them solo. But I thought, oh, I'll go out and join a guild. And it's been great. Like, we're still only a small guild. We're only 8 people. And we, like, occasionally go on guild quests, which involve, like, going out and cutting 100 birch trees down, or going and killing 1,000 helms, or going and fishing 10 mud skippers, or trading loads of goods. There are lots of varied different guild quests, And then you also get skills just for being in the guild, like everyone in the guild gets these skills, so that's accuracy increase, that's an AP increase, there's HP increase, and we got a fishing level increase. But there's loads of different skills, and like completing the missions will level up our guild so we can get those skills, which I thought was fairly cool. It's nice to get solo benefits out of playing as a group. But yeah, I just wanted to touch on my guild element because we have been helping each other out a lot and like farming together a lot. And they want me to do scrolls right now, but unfortunately I'm recording. I'm just going to have to let them know. Sorry about this, this is really unprofessional. Because I'm pretty much ignoring them otherwise. Scrolls are basically, you get a daily scroll and you can go out and farm a boss and he has a chance to drop black stones to upgrade your equipment or other cool things. So this is going to be the end of the video. I just want to show you the level of combat I'm on right now. These guys are going to get pretty much one shot, so usually what I do is open with my first ability, which will fire a spray of 8 arrows, and that kind of killed them. It was a bit overkill, but what it does is it makes them take more range damage. It lowers their range damage resistance. So then what I usually do is I press E, which will crouch down, and then I can fire a volley of arrows like that, which is really good for DPS. And then if they're still alive, like this guy, I can leap towards them, I can swipe my daggers, I can jump away, but as like a finisher. But generally what I like doing is using my shotgun ability, which is what I've called it. Now my shotgun ability is very powerful, and I only just realised I had it like 5 or so levels ago because I respec my skills. But if I can't get them to attack me because I'm so strong, so I can't poke them without killing them. But my shotgun ability is basically, I need to fire, I need to chain into an evasive shot like that, but then I just need to press space, and what it will do is it will fire a shotgun of arrows, which like, it doesn't look like much now, but it does a lot of damage. It uses a lot of mana as well, but generally it is really powerful, and in combat, like right now in combat, I feel like a badass. I'm annoyed I couldn't show you higher level enemies, but I just wanted to show you a general feel of what combat is like for me now. You might hear my voice is straining a little bit now. I'm pretty ill. I've got a cut on the inside of my gum as well, which doesn't help, so it's hard to speak. But I just wanted to do this video to update you guys about my Black Desert Online experience. I was tempted to do a video giving you a tour of Madaya, the new region, and there's a new capital city, so I'd like to show you that. But generally I want to know, is there interest in that? Like, would you want me to do that? Or is it a bit too overwhelming and like, would you not understand what's going on in all of these places? So I wanted to do an intermission video where I show you where I'm up to now. I'm level 51, the level cap right now is like level 55, I've got T4 horse, I've got about 9 million in savings, 250 hours in the game, that is where I'm at right now. If you want to see more Black Desert Online content, I would be happy to do it. As I said, I'm happy to give a tour of Madaya, the new area and stuff like that, but otherwise, I'm just having fun with the game. Let me know if any of you play Black Desert Online, let me know your current experience and where you're up to and stuff like that. But until then, this is me, Evans with Z11. Please leave a rating if you enjoyed the video, and this is me out. Peace.